In this lesson, we'll cover the mirror command. Let's say you want to mirror an object to a new position. Well, mirror works just like a mirror in your home does. It creates a mirrored image of that element around a mirror plane or a mirror line. So there's two options when creating a mirror object within Revit. You can choose an existing line or mirror plane, or you can create one. So let's zoom in on the bottom part of this Revit model. Now in the bottom row of columns, along the bottom grid line, we have two empty areas to the right, where the grids do not contain columns. Let's go ahead and select the column to the right on the bottom row. Now let's say we want to mirror this about the grid line in the middle of my screen to the grid line on the very right. So the grid line in the middle is going to act as a mirror plane or mirror line. So with the column selected in the modify area of the ribbon, I'm going to choose Mirror Pick Axis. This basically allows you to pick an entity on your screen that currently exists. In this case, I'm going to use this grid line as my mirror plane or my mirror axis. Go ahead and select it. Once you select it, because copy was selected, it'll mirror this about that axis or this line and make a copy of it in its new position. To deselect, simply hit the Escape key or click Modify on your keyboard. Now the other option is to create a mirror line or mirror plane to mirror about. So once again, let's choose the column on the left. This time on the Modify portion of the ribbon, we're going to choose Mirror Draw Axis. This is where you draw a temporary line that represents that mirror plane or that mirror line. Go ahead and select this. Now once you do, Revit is asking you to draw an imaginary line that you're going to mirror about. Now the location of this doesn't matter for this example, so I'm just going to click a point, drag my mouse vertically up or down, click another point, and what I see is this column is now mirrored about that imaginary line, and then it's placed. Click Modify to deselect. And then if I wanted to, I could use the Move command and move this into its current position. So in this lesson, we covered the mirror command. We looked at two different ways to mirror elements. One is selecting an element and mirroring it about an existing line or an entity within your Revit project. The other option was, again, selecting something to mirror and then drawing a mirror line within the command to mirror about that line or entity to the new position.